Hi students. So yesterday, which is chapter you have revised? Very good. Fractions and decimals. Okay, right. Today I am going to start revision about decimals. Okay, in the fractions yesterday you have completed fractions. Okay, now in that one more part is decimals. Suppose I am drawing one figure on the board. So look here, I am going to dividing this figure into how many equal parts? 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I am going to shade in here one part. So how will you write this one in the form of a fraction? Yes, 1 by 10. So here I have divided this figure into how many equal parts? 10 equal parts. Among 10 equal parts, one part is shaded. So then I have written 1 by 10 is the fraction of this figure. Okay, how will you write this 1 by 10 in the form of decimal? Decimal, how will you write this one? Very good. 0.1. 0.1. If suppose 7 parts are shaded, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 parts are shaded. How will you write the form of a fraction? 7 by 10. What is the decimal of 7 by 10? Yes, 0.7. Okay, if 8 parts divided means, so 8 parts shaded means 8 by 10. So that means what is the decimal of this? 0.8. So that means here you have to remember this 0.1, 0.7, 0.8. These all are decimal numbers. What are these? These all are decimal numbers. Okay, so how to write these all are in the form of a fraction? 1 by 10, 7 by 10, 7 by 10 and 8 by 10. These all are the decimal fractions. These all are the decimal fractions. Okay na? So that means this decimal number contains two parts. What are they after here? So 0.1. So here this is a decimal point. The point called is a decimal point. Point is a decimal point. Point right side one is called a decimal part. Decimal part and point left side numbers. So the part is called whole part. Whole part. So the decimal number contains two parts. One is decimal part and one more is whole part. So this point, what we call? We can call it is a decimal point. Okay, if suppose decimal point before, that means right side if there is no whole number, there is no whole part, then at that time what you have to give? Very good. How to give? 0. 0 also. Suppose 253.743. So is the number is a decimal number? Yes, this is a decimal number. Why? It has a decimal point and decimal part and a whole part. Point before part is a whole part. Point after part is a decimal part. This point we can call it as a decimal point. It is a decimal point. Here already I have given the whole part. If there is no whole part before the decimal point, you can take the 0, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. So point before there is no whole part, at that time you have to take 0. Okay now children? Right. Okay. Now how to give the decimal how to give the place values. So now I am giving the place value chart. Place value chart. So this is 253.142. So how to give the place values of this decimal number? So here observe. So here what I said, this is a whole part. Whole part means whole numbers. Okay. So point before three place value is ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Here you have to remember. So here ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Point after the place values are tens, right? Next hundreds, hundreds. Very good. Next thousands, thousands. So hundreds means hundred, tens means right, ten, ones means one, tenth, tenth. So that means if you move one step towards the right, it becomes the yes tenth part. That means 1/10. 4. So 4 place value is yes 1/100. So 2 place value is 1/1000. Okay na? Right. So here give the place values of this one. So we have to show on the place value table. How to show this one? So 2 place value is hundreds, 5 place value is tens, and 3 place value is ones. Tens. How many tens are here? Point right side. How many digits are there? 3 digits are there. So the place value of 1 is tens. So you have to give 1, 4, 2. 1, 4, 2. Right children? So in the decimal number we have to read always 253.142. So don't read 253.142. You don't read. So you have to read 253 point. Decimal point after you have to read 1 by 1. Okay. 1 by 1 means 1, 4, 2. How to read this number? This decimal number 253.142. Not 142. Okay na children? Right. Next, how to expand the decimal numbers. Same already I explained 243.251. Okay, 243.251. It is a decimal number. Why? Because it has decimal point. Right. Okay, expanded form. So before going to expand the decimal number, give the place values. So that is place value of this 3 is ones and 4 is tens and 2 place value is hundreds. Okay, hundreds. Next, here point right side is a tenth part. So how many tens here? 2 tens. Next, hundreds. Hundreds. Next, it is a thousands. Okay, right. So expanded form. 2 place value is 100. 2 into 100 plus 4 place value is tens. That is 4 into 10. Okay, plus 3 place value is 1. So that is 3 into 1. Next, plus the decimal part. Decimal part is 2 place value is tens. 2 tens. That is 2 into 1/10. Okay, 2 into 1/10. Next, the place value of 5. 5 into hundreds. So next, the place value of 1 is thousands. So that is 1 into 1/1000. 1 into 1/1000. Now simplify this one. 2 into 100. 200. Okay, this is the expansion form. So using the decimal number, how to expand. So this is the way. After expanded form to short form, how to write. So now I am showing that one. So 2 into 100, 200 plus 4 into 10, 40 plus 3 into 1, 3 plus, okay, 2 into 1 by 10. So that is, right, 2 by 10, 5 into 1 by 100, 5 by 100, 1 into 1 by 1000, 1 by 1000. Next, 200 plus 40 plus 3, 2 by 10. So this is the fraction form. It is in the form of fraction. Now we have to convert into decimal. So how to write 2 by 10? 0.2. 5 by 10 is a 0.05 plus 1 by 1000 means 0.001. So point after. So how many places are there? 3 places. That is 10th part, 100th part and 1000th part. Next 200. So everything you have to do here. Addition. 200 plus 40 plus 3. How much? 243 plus here all the numbers are decimals. So that is how to write here. I will show that one. So first write 0.2. Next 0.05. 0.05. Next 0.001. Okay. Right. So here point after only it has taken 10th part. So there is no 100th part, 1000th part. So at that time you have to give 0. If you add 0, there is no change of value. That means it doesn't change the number. Same value is there. So here 3 digits are there. You have to give 3. So that means you have to give zeros. You can add zeros. Now add. So 0 plus 1, 1, 5, 2.0. So it gives the sum is 0.251. Again we have to add here 243. How to add this one? 243. It's a whole part. So it has no decimal point part. So that's why we have to give point. Yes, so that is 0, 0, 0. So if you give 0, is there any value change? No, there is no change of value. Next, give 0.251. Right. Now add 152.342. So what is 243.251? Okay. So we got this number or not? Yes. Okay. So using decimal number, how to expand, how to write the expansion form. So from the expanded form to how to write the short form, I explained here. Right. Children, next like this problem, so you may see in the exercise 2.5. Okay. So take your textbooks. Observe there in the exercise 2.5, he has given which is greater. So 0.5 or 0.05. 0.5 or 0.05. Which is greater? Which is greater? So first here the place values observed here. Point after only one digit. Here point after no digits. Madam, how can I say which is greater? So at that time what I said, you have to convert into like decimals. Like so 0.5. First write this one in the form of fraction. 5 by 10. And 0.05, how to write this one? 5 by, so what is the place value of 5? 100th part, that is 5 by 100. So 5 by 100. Now tell me 5 by 10 to 5 by 100. 5 by 10, 5 by 100. So how can you say which is greater? So here denominators are same? No. So the denominators are here different. Right. So here denominators are 100, here 10 is there. So we have to convert into like decimals. So that's why how to get here 100. So we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator with 10. Okay. Then only we will get 100 as the denominator. 5 into 10, 50 by 100. So here already is there 5 by 100. Now the denominators are same now. Right. Now it is easy to compare which is greater. Now tell me, compare the denominators here. 50 greater or 5 greater? 50 is greater than 5. So 50 by 100. Decimal point is right. 0.5 is greater than 0.05. So like this you have to compare. Okay children. Next to express as rupees using decimals. How to express rupees using decimals? Here 7 pies. 7 pies he given. So this 7 pies you have to show in the decimal. Okay, pies you have to convert into rupees. Then how many pies makes 1 rupee? 1 rupee is equal to 100 pies. Okay, then 1 pies is equal to 1 pies is equal to how many rupees? 1 by 100 rupees. Okay, na? Right. Here 7 pies given. 7 pies. 7 pies is equal to how many rupees? 7 by 100 rupees. Now this fraction you have to convert into decimal. Decimal. Here, so 7 by how much part here? 1 by hundredths part. Hundredths part. Okay. Point after how many digits? 3 digits. So point after 2 digits. Okay na? So then we have to give 0.07. So that is rupees 0.07. Again you have to write in the fraction, that is 7 by 100 or 0.07. Okay now children, is it clear? Right. Next same. Express 5 centimeters in meters and kilometers. So you know the relation between centimeters, meters, kilometer, how to convert this one you have to do. And express in kgs. Okay, kgs 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So like 200 grams is equal to how many kilograms? Same way you have to find. Next expanded form. So already shown. So similarly you have to do remaining all problems in the exercise 2.5. Right. Next to multiplication of decimal number. How to multiply decimal numbers? So decimal numbers multiplication. So multiplication you know the actual method. 2.5 into 4.2. Okay. So these two are decimal numbers. You have to multiply these two decimal numbers. Before going to doing the multiplication, first remember, first of all here don't consider the decimal point. Decimal point you don't consider. First do the actual multiplication. Actual multiplication is 25 into 42. So like this. Okay, first multiply 2 5s 10, 2 2s 4 plus 1 5. Next leave the place. Next one's place. Next go for. Next 4. Right. 4 5s 20. 4 2s 8. 8 plus 2 10. Now in the multiplication you have to do addition. So 0 5 10 0 1. Okay. Now next we have to give the decimal point. Consider in the 4.2 point after how many digits are there? 1. So here 1 point, here also point after 1 digit. Then how many places you have to take here? 2 places after you have to give the decimal point. So that one also you have to consider from right side. So that is 0 5 after point. Like this you have to give. So how to read this one? 10.50. Okay, na children? So like this, you have many problems in the exercise 2.6. 2.6 you have first problem multiplication of decimal number and whole number. He has given how to do. And the same division of decimal numbers. Division of decimal numbers. How to divide decimal numbers. Suppose 6.4 by 2. One decimal number and one whole part I have given. How to divide these two numbers? So division is the inverse of multiplication. Division is the inverse of multiplication. So write this one here. Decimal part is there. How to write this one in the form of fraction? Yes, 64 by 10 by 2. So nothing. So here only whole part you have to write in the form of fraction. That is 2 by 1. Now it is the inverse of multiplication. Do reverse 64 by 10 into 1 by 2. Now again simplify 2 ones, 2 threes, 2 twos. 32 by 10. Again write this one in the form of decimal 3.2. Okay na children? Is it clear? Right. So like this you have to do in the exercise 2.7 also. Division problems are there. Division of decimal numbers. And not only that, example problems are also there. Everything you have to practice and remind the concept. How to divide the decimal numbers. How to multiply the two decimal numbers. Okay na? Right children? Okay, if you have any doubts, please come to the live interaction. Okay children? Bye.